Hey guys, rachaelcpr here. Today I am going to do my first video on my makeup box for the week. I have been like totally into watching videos on makeup boxes where people choose one of their palettes and like foundation, lip gloss, mascaras, things like that they use for an entire week. And I have been doing this for a little while and it really works out because I have a lot of makeup, but then I don't tend to use a lot of them because I just forget about them. But this way I get to shop my stash of makeup and I get to incorporate different looks, because if I only have one palette to use for an entire week, that means that I have to try to find different things that I'm going to do with the palettes that I'm using. And I'm starting off with some of my more familiar palettes that I use more often, but I'll work into the other ones. And then the other good thing is I can destash anything that I know I just can't really create looks with that I want to wear. So this week, I think I am going to stick with what I have been using, which is the peach palette. And I'll show you the other things that I'm using along with that. Okay, so these are the items for my beauty box this week. I will start off with the things that I use pretty regularly. I'll start off with the LA Girl Pro concealers, and I use those just to fix any problems that I have on my skin. And then I have this PUR Contour Stick that I use for contouring my face. It's a cream stick, and I really like it. I use my Becca Primer for my face. It definitely controls oil. Not that I have a big oil problem, but it makes my makeup look a lot better, so I like to use it, and I just use a dab of it, so I love it. And this is my contour powder, and this is the CoverGirl Queen collection, and as you can see, I absolutely love this. It's one of my favorite powders that I use for bronzing my face. And then for my brows, I use this Benefit stick as well as the Eyeliner. The Benefit pencil is a cream wax pencil, and then the Eyeliner is a marker. I use the marker pen at the ends of my brows to make them really sharp, and then the pencil so that my eyebrows don't look like I have Sharpie as an eyebrow pencil. And then for my blush, which is something that I've been using, I pretty much use this all the time, is my MAC by the Sea blush from a few years ago. I love that blush, but I do have to switch it out. But blush is a pretty touchy thing for me because finding blush that looks good on me is a hard one for me. So this one is a constant, but I will definitely try to change it in my boxes in the future. And then things that I will definitely change will be my mascaras, which this Marc Jacobs mascara was a gift from Influencer, and they sent this to me, and it's a fabulous mascara that makes your lashes really explode and really big, but it does flake, and so that's why I've never actually done a video for it. And then I'm going to be using my Sweet Peach palette from Too Faced for my weekly looks. I absolutely love this palette. See, these are the colors inside, and this is a heavily used palette, but it still has lots of color, even though I've been some pretty good dips in each of the colors. And then for my lip gloss, I'm going to be using the Fun Fetti lip gloss that was just released from Too Faced for the Home Shopping Network. I have the palette as well, and I will more than likely include that in the future beauty box. This is my liner that I'm using this week, which is the 24/7 Urban Decay liner in Invasion, and it's like a really deep blue color, and I absolutely love it. This is my foundation I'll be using this week, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I think this is their latest foundation, and I really like it. It's a great foundation. And then my liquid liner is going to be my Physicians Formula liner. I do not know the name of this. This is actually on its way out. It's time for me to replace it, but I'll try to I'll try to put a little note below to say what kind of liquid liner that is. That's my favorite liquid liner that I have. So these are all of my items for the week, and I will more than likely be posting my pictures on Instagram to show you the looks that I come up with, to try to do different things and not just one look the entire week. And if you have a palette or a foundation, a blush, or anything that you would like for me to try in my beauty box and share pictures with on Instagram with, please let me know what you would like for me to try, and I will try to incorporate it in the near future. I have a lot of different palettes, so hopefully I'll have the one that you want, okay? So that's my box for this week, and I am using the all of those products on my face right now, and I try to stay away from the really peachy colors in the Miss Peach palette simply because those are the ones I use all the time, and because I'm trying to expand my looks, this is definitely something that's a little bit different. I use more of the plummy colors to create this look, and it's a nice neutral look. I think it's pretty neutral, good for the daytime. And I have on my Fun Fetti lip gloss, and it's my favorite lip gloss right now, so I'm going to try my best not to use that every single week. And I have on the Marc Jacobs mascara. I do not have on Invasion eyeliner. I decided not to wear liner today, but I do have on the Physicians Formula liquid liner on top. So that's it for today, and I will see you again next week for my next beauty box. Bye!